Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. And he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
Yo, real quick, I'm watching this Power Slap show right now, and I just want to say that all the people involved should be beaten to death. What the fuck am I watching? These people are retarded. These are the type of people that like Fast and the Furious movies, and there's the type of guy that loves cocking his ass. But no, these guys are the type of guys that love Fast and the Furious movies, Michael Bay, and they get rapey with women. I mean, bro, you're slapping each other while nobody's fucking defending it. How about next time let's have the gun show. Let's do that. Can we do the gun show where you just, a good old Western where you step outside, whatever, 25 feet apart or whatever it is, and you draw? Let's have gunfighting. Why not bring back gunfighting? We have too many people on this fucking planet. So why not bring back gunfighting? If they're going to do this, I mean, this is brain damage. You know what's funny is WWE is afraid of the chair shots to the head and the Chris Benoit stuff. Dude, what do you think this does to your brain? Taking a full-blown blast right to the face freely? Dude, these guys are retards, bro. Put a bullet in these people. Like, I mean, these guys are retarded. These are dudes who think they're tough guys that are really retards. Like, tough guy types in disguise. Retards disguised as tough guys. Good Lord, was that retarded. I just saw it, and I'm like, yo, finally something dumber than wrestling. Something that's worse than like, oh, we're pretending to fight each other in the ring. This shit is retarded. I'm sorry. I'd never seen that before, but on the Twitter videos and weird basements. But there it is. These fucking nerds slapping themselves in the face. I hope somebody dies on the show. How about that? It's the AEW review. Click the like button and stick the thumb directly up my ass. And first things first, Allison Takwa. I want to thank her for the $19.99 donation to start earlier on. She super chatted earlier tonight. And now we're going to move on to the AEW review. And let me, tonight was a night of decent wrestling. When I saw Bandito and Bryan, though, I was like, you know what, man, that's the match of the night right there. I mean, we all knew that. Anybody with a brain who saw Bryan Danielson versus Bandito was like, yep, that's the match of the night right there. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And then the match was, I think, the match of the night. Probably was the best match of the night. And I thought to myself, man, they should have put that on last. You know what I mean? They should have put that match on last, man. But, I don't know. It is what it is. They do, they don't, they do, they don't, they do, they don't, they do, they do, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What's the matter with you guys? To myself, man, they should have put that on last. You know what I mean? Are you guys having a problem or something? Last, man. We're good. But, I don't know. It is what it is. They do, they don't, they do, they don't, they do, they don't. I don't know what's going on. If people are saying that I wasn't here or something. What are you talking about? Nobody killed me. I'm right here. They wanted to book wait a minute. They wanted to book. Oh, the stream went weird? Oh, okay. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that. It looks good to me. Everything looks good here. I didn't notice there was no dip in any problems. I noticed the viewership died, though. Okay. We're watching the slapping. Is that what? Oh, yeah. We're watching the people slap each other. Yo. That's interesting. What up, JJ? Get weird. How you doing, bro? Da-da-da. Dana White and his wife should be the first competitors. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, bro. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, my God. Imagine that, dude. It's, it's probably a pretty good show, but it's just like, ugh. They're slapping each other until somebody gets hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, it's something about, like, there's no, like, just getting waffled. They're on TV just bashing each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could be me versus Leah. Imagine me versus Leah. Just seeing who the top dog is, in the relationship. Just boom. Tard slaps. That's kind of what they're like, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they belayed us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to eat us. What if the turkeys ate us instead of they belayed us? What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, those turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. And first they'd eat our nuts, and then they might eat our butts. Yeah, the turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us?
It's gobble gobble time.
Turkeys ate us. What if they filleted us? Instead the turkeys ate us. Thanksgiving's getting kinda friggin' crazy because people's blood might be the gravy. The turkeys might gobble on our giblets. Instead they might gobble on the testicles. What if the turkeys ate us? What if
The Soundwave 92 with the turkeys donation. Get hard.
Honestly happy they wore armbands in remembrance of Jay.
Yeah.
Khan said he is doing a ROH tribute show for Jay that will be available on YouTube. Tonight's show was lacking that fire we saw from last week, but Bryan vs. Bandito was match of the night. 6/10.
6 out of 10 from the man, the Soundwave 92. I agree. A lot of nice enough matches, just not a lot of imagination and excitement going on. I'm sure some people were bothered, with the whole Jay Briscoe thing, but it just was, it was just a blah show tonight for the most part. I still think it's a sort of a 6 out of 10 night. I thought it was fairly solid with the wrestling. Once I saw Bryan Danielson and Bandito, it was like, well, that's going to be the match of the night, and it was. It was easy to see that was going to be match of the night, and it was. And those power slap guys are retards. Like, let me just tell you, bro. Like, they need to go. Like, into a giant meat grinder, those guys. I will eat them. And I will let them go in a meat grinder and then eat them. It was a good enough show. It's just that I don't think the Darby main event, too, was better than Bryan Danielson and Bandito, which I was worried that it wouldn't be anyway. You know, that was something that I was like, well, that might not happen. You know, and that's basically, you know, what I got out of this tonight. You know, I don't think it was the next bet, you know, whatever. Allison Tuckwab, thank you for the $19.99 earlier. Much appreciated. We can all agree that the episode of Dynamite is still 100,000 times better than Monday Night Raw. I agree. I would rather see Power Slap than Raw. At least I can really make fun of how dumb it is, right? Like, Raw is just, like, torture rape. Like, I don't even know how to explain Raw. Raw is fucking torture rape is what it is. So, and I don't like that. I don't know if you guys know me, but I don't like torture rape. It's not fun. It's not fun to talk about or have happen to you. I thought Orange Cassidy's opening was okay. It ended up getting weird, though, with the whole, when Jeff Jarrett came down, like, everything after that felt sloppy and bizarre. Like, what even happened? What were they doing? I have enjoyed everything that they did with Jeff Jarrett at this point. Like, I was like, I love Jeff Jarrett being involved. He's pissing people off. You know, I like it. But tonight, man, what was that? I don't even remember. Like, they stopped Jeff Jarrett from using the guitar, and then they argued, and then there was like a pose off. It was like, what the fuck is going on? They really sapped out or sucked out, you know, some of the Jeff Jarrett, like, you know, Jeff Jarrett was getting booed. He was getting hated. He was really kind of coming off good, well, you know, as a good heel and really serious about what he was doing. And this thing just sort of, I don't know, it made him seem like he was part of a comedy skit, which I didn't like. And it just, the direction of that segment was bizarre. I thought the opening match part was good. And then I would have liked, you know, Jeff Jarrett to come out and waffle somebody. But it just, oh man, that got worse at that moment. I was excited because I've enjoyed Jeff Jarrett on the TV. When he was coming down with the guitar, like, it would have been good if they all came down and then beat the shit out of somebody or hurt somebody or did something crazy. But they didn't do that. They were just like, we're the bad guys. Let's stand around in the ring and act weird now. You know what I mean? No, just didn't, I don't know. I am surprised. I thought they were going to open the show with more of a dedication. They just sort of showed the picture and moved on. I am surprised, actually. I thought there was going to be more of a tribute and a dedication. You know, with everything they did for Brody Lee, and that was different because Brody Lee was really in the company every week, and he was, by the way, how weird is it that Brody Lee's last match was a dog collar match? And then I believe, potentially, maybe, Jay Briscoe's last match was a dog collar match. What the hell is going on with that fucking dog collar? But, you know, I don't know. But very mysterious. But yeah, you know, I actually did think that there would be more. But, you know, they all wore armbands, you know. FTR had not long ago wrestled the Briscoes. We found out that the wife is okay, and the woman that was dead was the other driver, who actually, apparently the accident is being blamed on the other driver, who was a woman, and she's dead. And allegedly they were all wearing their seatbelts except for Jay. But there's a picture going around of them all going to cheerleading at another time, and they were all wearing them. So I don't know what changed there or whatever. Not 100% sure. But I don't know. Dog collar matches come along very few and far between. Yeah, CM Punk was in a dog collar match as well. Yeah. And now he's destroyed. He's alive though. So that really destroys that whole ghost theory, you know? Let's be honest.
There's something going on.
Oh my God!
There's something going on up in this place. There's something weird.
Allison
gonna
Tuckwab!
happen, strange gonna happen. Things are kinda
Good God
happening.
Almighty!
What the fuck is happening? Aliens, extraterrestrials. They gave me a shot. Nanotechnology. I'm not me. You're not you. La, la, la. I'm fucking crazy. Split personality. Scott McKinnon. La, 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 la.
Oh, shit. Allison Tuckwab is here. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Tony Storm match was a little bit botchy. Allison Tuckwab comes in with the 50 bomb. Thank you, Allison. Holy shit. She takes Soundwave 92 and she shits on him. She just shits him off the screen with her hole down below. Yes! Fuck yeah! I'll wake my whole fucking family up! Ah! Sorry. Let's go. You tell him about it, Dave. Whoa. Look at that. He's looking sexy. Put some music to this. Put some music to this. Let's go! Deftones. Look at him go. Go! Look at Dave go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at him. I watched you change into a fly, and I looked away. You were the fire. Look at him, bro. What is this, dude? What is this? And why did somebody send it to me? What the fuck am I looking at, bro? What is this? What is this? Now wants to change. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. And I want to change. I took you home, set you on the glass. I fucking pulled off your wings. Then I laughed. Now I want to change. It's like you never had. What are we doing right now? Anyway, I don't know who just sent me this on Skype, but what the fuck is this, bro? All right, that's fucking terrifying. I don't know why. Well, I mean, maybe we could have put something like, "Ooh, baby, do you want it like that?" Like we could put that would have been better with this, I think, than a Deftones song. You know, like, "You make baby no place." What the fuck is this, bro? Anyway, Jesus Christ, bro. Now that's something, man. That's a Pippi Longstocking. Yeah, he kind of looks like Pippi Longstocking. Remember the TV? You know, when I watched the Pippi Longstocking TV show when I was a kid, I had no idea it was a boy. Like the old VHS Pippi Longstocking movies from the 70s was like a boy. And it was dubbed over in English from like Sweden or Switzerland or something. I had no idea. And then at some point they made a movie, Pippi Longstocking, and they had the songs a little bit different and everything. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your life. Something like that. Yeah, I'm gay. But anyway, that kind of does look like him. You know, you put that song to it, you know, a little Pippi Dave Stocking is coming into your world. Four-eyed Canadian fuck, you better know. He'll dox you and then you will be dead. I don't know. Could happen, man. Pippi Long Doxer. Oh, my God. Pippi Long Doxer is coming into your world. Well, I mean, like, it's not as bad as, you know, what, you know, Tony doxing me, you know. The police are really into this, by the way. The police really are like, this is the guy. Like, maybe he is. I don't know, bro. I told them, I don't know. But they are fucking bullshit. Man. Imagine taking the... imagine being, like, wanting to associate with the guy that attacks kids and stuff. Like, whoops. That's a mistake. Oh, my God. But I got bigger problems in life, you know what I mean? I got to worry about the money I owe people. That's what I'm worried about. I ain't worried about anything else. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Or like you like threatening to, and at this point, if you threaten to kill me, it's like really just kind of like I'm more worried about the fucking government. You know, paying my bills the right way. Like I mean, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, please let the insurance come in. Sliding into your DMs. That's fucking funny. Anyway, I don't know who sent me that, but you're probably a scumbag. Yeah, man, it really was a lackluster thing tonight. You know, I really do think it was a bit lackluster. That's my opinion of the show. I'd give it a 6 out of 10, I suppose. And Bandito and Danielson, we knew that was going to be the best thing of the night. And it was. So it was just a giveaway right there. I don't think Dave's on tonight. I was going to see if he was coming on, but I don't think he is. If he's on, he's not in my Discord. But I do see Rastafa's in there. And I see Jesse James and Mr. Pico Boulevard. I see them, man. Let's pipe in there for a second and see what's going on with the. We got to get rid of this fucking thing. It's driving me nuts. Oh, daddy. We got them muted. Let's just unmute the Discord. Probably talking. Can't. There we go. What's up, Rastafa?
Yo.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? I give this shit a 6 out of 10 tonight. What did you think?
I mean, I'll take cherry pie, but yeah, I gave it a 6 out of 10 also.
It's about a 6.
Well, there you go. A 6
It's
out
like
of 10.
it's like a high to me.
Yeah.
Very high.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate Hangman Page, man. I can't
Oh,
stand his
I hate him too.
promos.
I can't stand anything he does, dude. How awkward. That whole segment with Renee Young was fucking weird.
Do you remember?
Like, are they gonna fuck or what's going on?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
it-
I thought. She looked like she wanted to fuck him. That's what
No
I got
shit,
out of it.
man.
Probably does.
Dude,
Jeff
I
John's on the shirt.
yeah, that's
Let me ask you a
her
question.
type, I think. That's her type.
Do you
Big
remember
time.
when John Moxley as Dean Ambrose did that Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast back when he was in WWE?
Yeah.
That's
Never.
pretty much Hangman on every promo these days.
Right.
Where
Mhm.
it's like a reverse. And the fact that he's even feuding with Moxley is actually kind of ironic because here's a guy who has a lot of talent, and yet it's like there's a part of him that says that he doesn't care.
He has
That's
a lot
him.
of butterfly
That's his
shirts.
That's his fucking promos. Oh my god. Oh.
Dude, he wears
I
I heard the
butterflies.
people were asking about me.
We're asking if you're still retarded. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing?
Well, Joe, I might still be autistic and all that, but at least I have a high school diploma while you're stuck with a fucking GED.
Nah.
Well, at least you don't owe the IRS $80,000.
Dan, you're lisp-tastic.
You know what I want to
Whisper
do
in the
to you?
wind.
I want to eat your ass.
Hey, Joe, you're good. Chino better watch out for his job.
I mean,
What?
I'm honored, Joe, but I don't roll that way.
Singing.
You're on it?
Chino
What do
better
you,
watch out.
Chino better watch. Who's Chino?
Yeah,
The
who is
Deftones,
Chino?
the singer, Joe?
The singer?
Yeah, from Deftones.
Oh yeah. I always forget his name sometimes. I forget all the Deftones. Listen, I got White Pony and I got Adrenaline. Right? Isn't it Adrenaline?
Yeah.
First one, yeah. You should get them all. They're very good.
I got I got everything before. I got I got everything before White Pony and White Pony.
They got a few good jams.
No, I remember when people didn't like White Pony, but dude, I love it. It's such a weird.
Oh, they're idiots.
Yeah, like I love it. It's like a dark, very sort of creepy ambient, like
Their whole catalog is, dude. You got to get Koino Yokon and
yeah.
Diamond Eyes and
I listened to White Pony the whole way driving up to the New Hampshire for vacation once, and I always think whenever I hear White Pony, I literally think about driving through the forest in the dark. And White Pony is definitely a CD I like to listen to, like when it's like just warm enough outside at night to be out there, but it's a little cool, and it's just nighttime, and it's just got, I don't know, man. There's something atmospheric about that album, dude. I don't know. I love that one. The other one, there are other CDs before that, or there are other songs and albums before that, all sound like cool rocks albums, and I like them. But there is something about White Pony, man, that's like atmospheric in a different thing. And I like it. People didn't, like you said, people kind of shit on it back in the day, but I liked it. And then, dude, the Maynard thing with that song is, holy fuck, is that song crazy good.
Yeah.
So, really good stuff. And then, well, anyway, best match of the night is this Bandito and Bryan Danielson, obviously.
Yes.
No, I disagree with you on that.
Really?
Uh-oh. He's going to say Bucks.
I really like that. I thought the Darby Allin match was better.
What?
Oh, the main event?
Yes.
It was all right. You know, it had unfortunately, again, it was a 16-minute match with a commercial break in the middle of it, and I think it just got hurt.
The breaks.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like the kiss of death? Every main event on Dynamite seems to be suffering, not necessarily just because of the amount of time that it's not getting, but also because of the commercial break.
If the match is 12 minutes or less, if it's 12 minutes or less, don't have a commercial. That's all I can say.
You guys are right, but if you watch it on the Fight app, you don't have any fucking commercials.
Yeah, no, I know
That's
that. And
true.
also, if you watch it on the TNT
It's great.
app, I get that too. It's just that, again, the majority of people will watch it on cable or will watch it like on TV, because also remember, the ratings are different than watching it virtually on an app.
But when
as well.
But
why are they on a Fight app? Why are they displaying it on a Fight app when they have a TV deal? What's going on with that?
I have no idea, but that's where I see it.
Well, mainly because they want to be on virtually different apps, because you got to understand that people internationally can't get like what we have in the States. So the Fight app itself can be played also.
So you're telling me I can get rid of YouTube TV and I can just watch it on the Fight app?
Yeah,
sounds like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
they don't fucking have, like, when they say we're gonna go commercial break, they don't go to commercial break. You just stay with the action, and they start.
Oh, that's why
you hear the commentary still. It's very.
That's why I see that on like those bootleg sites. Like after they throw it on,
they're
be
paid
that
sites.
replay.
They're paid sites.
They're exactly paid. Exactly.
I got a question. Does the Fight app have WWE or no?
No. There's no, WWE doesn't associate with that. Only Peacock.
Thank God.
And Hulu.
And WWE. There used to be the WWE app, and you used to be able to go to the fucking WWE fucking app when they went to commercial, and you would see what was going on.
Maybe they'll do
that shit.
Maybe they'll do that in the future once they don't necessarily have to be a publicly traded company anymore. They can just be private and do whatever they want. Really, at that point. I mean, again, I highly doubt it from an immediate standpoint, but from maybe a couple years from now, possibly, yeah. Because the WWE network, or I'm sorry, the WWE, even the network and also even the app are still pretty much used mostly like overseas, especially like in Europe. Like I believe the network is still used mostly than obviously Peacock in Europe than we would have it here.
The main cut was Canada, really. They cut it from us, bro.
Yeah. Oh, in Canada, that might be. Again, I don't know, and if that is true, somebody tell me in the chat. Because, like, again, I only know that it was Europe.
I've noticed here in Ontario they filter it through a not Sports Center. There's just like a Sports Center 360 type app that they'll filter it through, and it'll be on there every Monday.
Oh,
I've
wow.
noticed the fucking ads for it. It's a little weird. Like you never hear no deals about it especially
Oh
for
no,
Canada.
King Elvis. I'm just saying potentially in the future WWE may leave Peacock. It should just only concentrate on their own network, which is what they did for the first like 5 years of them being in existence, maybe 6 years, and then they switched to Peacock to completely. Which to me, I felt like they should have kept both in certain respects, but again, they did what they did, and they felt it was the better deal. Plus, the money aspect of it was a couldn't hit miss, so that's what they went for.
And the fucking app still didn't work.
If WWE leave Peacock, I'm getting rid of Peacock.
Well, that's the thing. It's like people were complaining even when the network was around for at least the majority of people in the States that there was so much buffering going on, especially during live pay-per-views. There was a lot of people that were complaining that they really couldn't get the network depending on where they were in the United States, depending on which part of the country you were in, or if you were like heavy in the sticks or barely had a signal for that type of connection.
Honestly, bro, if you even had a half decent signal, it would mess up a lot. Like it was so I don't understand why it didn't work on their WWE Network app. Then they go to Peacock and it still don't work. I don't get that, because I remember the first initial like 2 or 3 weeks of Peacock, even when it went to pay-per-view, like it was cutting major for like everybody at the beginning. I don't know.
Well, again, I mean, I personally like the concept of the WWE app, but I actually, and it's funny, I just thought of this just now. I remember when Punk did that interview with Cabana years ago, and basically Punk made the question that the company really never answered him. Is like, as soon as the WWE network came into effect, how were the superstars going to get paid? Because you got paid mostly by pay-per-views, and the streaming service industry is different on how I'm assuming that works. Like, for example, on YouTube, for a musician, you only get a certain amount of money depending on how many views you get. You know what I mean? What does that mean for the superstars? It probably doesn't mean too much. That's why, again, even when people were ordering pay-per-views, it was kind of like buying a vinyl record, where even as a vinyl record, it still works like old school, where you actually get a percentage of the earnings while the company of whichever it is that you're working for get their cut, and it works like that. But again, things change, things sometimes go back. I mean, WWE constantly, it goes from one home of the spectrum to another, or they'll go back to a certain formula that worked, and that's the way they do business. It just depends on who's ever going to control the company at that point, and they see the vision and they go for it.
All their spectrums suck.
I mean, to be fair, during that time when the WWE Network was first launching, WWE wasn't putting on $60 worth of a show,
Well, I mean, for a long time,
bro.
Well, for a long time, even in I would even dare say in like probably 2007, 2008, you could possibly argue that as well. They, the shows were maybe like $40, maybe $50, and they weren't of that quality. Yeah,
And
so
they
like
used to
again,
start at 4:00. If you remember old school.
yeah, I mean, again, from what I remember back when I was growing up, like even the WrestleMania, which I believe, WrestleMania 16 or 2000, whatever you want to call it, I think it was like $40, $45, whatever it was. But then like the pay-per-views, like out after that was probably like maybe like $29.95. And that was for 3 hours. So that actually, in a lot of ways, was not bad for that time period.
WrestleMania 1 started at 1:00, and WrestleMania 2 was on a Monday.
That's so fucking wild.
It was in 2 locations. They had it in 2 different cities.
I remember,
but they also, but they also was on what they call it, closed circuit as well. That's like the main
on a Monday.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those cases where, you know what I mean? Again, whatever works at whatever given point works. I mean, the reason why WrestleMania is, 2 nights is because they copied pretty much the Wrestle Kingdom deal. And in a lot of ways, it kind of worked in the sense that there was just so much wrestling on one card. It's just like, you can't, it's like watching the Olympic trials. It's just like, you know what I mean? Granted, it only comes, once every 4 years, but for us, it comes every year. And there was just so much on the card that it's hard to really comprehend what we're looking at. Plus, people get tired by the time you get even towards the semi-main, going towards the main event. So
WrestleMania 4 was the same day as Clash for Champions, the first one.
yes, and I believe the story goes, I'm not sure if it was Survivor. Yeah, it's probably the Survivor Series of that year, where they were also doing 2 pay-per-views or at the same time, and apparently Vince complained to the pay-per-view company, basically saying, look, you know what I mean, you can either not put them on pay-per-view and put us on pay-per-view, or you're not getting WrestleMania next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which was free.
Yeah, which was a power play in a lot of ways, because he knew that if they went head to head, obviously he's in a competitive business, and he wanted to make sure that his company was the featured company and that all of the companies were not up to snuff. Even though that TBS did a great rating, I believe that the main event of that NWA WCW pay-per-view was Sting and Ric Flair for the title, and it was like a 45-minute draw. Yeah, it was a great match too. But
judging, like the bastard kid from the bully from Wonder Years was one of the judges, and
yeah. What's his name? He works with Eric Bischoff in
Bischoff is a mess.
A lot of people fuck Missy Hyatt.
But so basically, just to go back towards the Jay Briscoe thing real quick, I'm actually doing better today in terms of I went back and watched a lot of old Briscoe footage, whether it be the promos or their matches. Oh my God, Jay Briscoe was one hell of a promo.
Mm-hmm.
Even in his earliest days when he was young and he had like no hair on his head, and he's just talking smack to everybody, and he didn't care. He would talk smack about WWE. He even made fun of David Otunga and his wife, which I thought was hilarious.
I mean, the guy always had energy is the thing, like something that a lot of people don't have. That's why they were great. They always had energy. You're like, oh shit. Like they were always good, man. Even if you didn't really watch a lot of the stuff they were doing, you knew they were good. I didn't watch a ton of the stuff early on, and I knew those guys are good. I would always say it. I wouldn't be like the biggest fan in the first 5, 6, 7 years of them, but I was like, yeah, Briscoe's, yeah, yep. I hear everybody talking about them, because people loved them or people enjoyed them.
Yeah, and then of course also, I was watching, or I'm watching the videos and I'm looking at the comments section, and there was even people putting his brother Mark over, basically saying, dude, I mean, Jay is great, but don't sweat Mark, because Mark actually can hold his own, even though he gives little things here and there. While Jay was basically holding the promo down, Mark would definitely give it more color and give it more of a both a comedic and a dangerous feel. And oh my God. And the match that they had against each other during the pandemic, where they were wrestling on the farm, it was so entertaining and funny. Even the dad was getting involved in saying, have you had enough yet? Have you had enough yet? And they're still beating each other up. And then finally they're just like, yeah, we're good. So, apparently they're filming some type of tribute right now live in the arena for a Jay Briscoe tribute. And it's apparently going to be coming out free on I guess like the Ring of Honor package or website, or the subscription, and then eventually it's going to come out on YouTube for free. All of it's free.
That's cool.
Joe, did you get my message about the Celtic passing today?
Yes, yeah, that's another.
Who died on the Celtics?
Chris Ford, their old coach.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't remember him. It was back in the 70s.
When so he played in the 70s, but he
before
was coaching
them. Right.
Like late 80s?
Yeah, you're right.
Early 90s.
Is it the coach before Doc?
92 to 88, I want to say, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I think like after KC.
Yeah. I barely remember. I can barely remember what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore, But yeah, I mean,
I tell you what.
Been that way for a while. Fuck.
He made the first 3-pointer in NBA history.
What?
Yeah. He made the first 3-pointer.
When did they put the NBA 3-pointer line out there? 75, 76?
79.
Okay. All right. There was a lot of controversy back then about that too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that. Like people couldn't. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It'd be like right now if they added a 4-pointer line. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like.
Well, technically, isn't the 4-point line literally half court?
No, because well, I mean, if they made that, but no, the half court is to signify, you know what I mean, half court.
Right. But if they were to make it, then it would be a 4-point gain, right?
Well,
no.
If
you fouled on a 3-point shot, you get a chance to make a free throw.
Right. Oh, okay. Might be.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
we're gonna take your black card back right now. Okay. I'm just gonna just hand that right back.
8-pointer.
But so basically, you're signifying that the NBA is pretty much a black sport.
What did you call it again?
Basically,
the NBA. Is that what you said?
I said NBA.
Jesus Christ! I don't know, bro. I'm starting. You know what?
On that one.
I'm sorry. I love you to death, Mustafa, but you know, I'm sorry, bro. What? Hold on. Let's listen to that.
What?
Yeah,
You let the Broadway thing slide, but the NBA.
Yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna call it NB gay or whatever you just did.
No,
dude. I mean, white people own
that's
the
flat out
fucking
racist.
team.
That's fucking racist right there.
Well, white people started the whole thing. You know what I mean? And then they let people like you play and ruin
white
it.
people.
And then you ruined it.
Like you, Jesse.
Jesus Christ! I don't know, bro. I'm starting.
These are
sorry.
short, fat
Jesus Christ! I don't know, bro. I'm starting. You know. Listen to this. He's gonna say, "I swear to God, you called it NB gay." Hold on. Again? What?
Basically,
the NBA. Is that what you said?
I said.
I'm just gonna just hand that right back.
8-pointer.
But so basically, you're signifying that the NBA is pretty much a black sport.
NBA. That's what I got.
Hey.
All right. You don't know where what he thinks the half court line is.
WNBA.
WNBA. WNBA. Good Lord. WNBA. WNBA. WNBA.
Baby.
WNBA, baby.
Joe?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. The New York.
Right
the New York. That's right. I remember them.
What you say, fool?
The New York. They're the ones. They own the New York Knicks. Right?
Whoa.
They own the Knicks. Go look it up. What do you say?
I used to own
that's their name.
Spike Lee in the front row.
That's their name.
You know, when Hank Aaron played in the minor leagues in Jacksonville, their team name was the Tars.
They're the Bockers.
And just for the record, Ric Flair would a lot of times would say NWA.
NWA. Stone Cold.
Like that.
NW gay. Hey, Garguts. Are you here, Garguts? What did you think of AEW tonight? Give us your AEW. Give us your weed take. Is he here?
He's making food.
No.
No, he's fucking drinking again.
Imagine he gets drunk and jumps out his window.
I was talking to him during while AEW was on. Apparently, he's making a DiGiorno pizza or something.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, I don't like
raised a piece of shit.
By the time he gets back, we'll be off the air.
Nightingale has a huge bush. Nyla Rose's next match should be a dog color match. Anyway, I didn't get my birthday wish of Shell jumping out of a giant carrot cake wearing only bubble wrap and heels holding a giant tray of pizza rolls. Deftones.
Hey, Dolly Parton Luther King. How many people how many people do you guys think have gone down on Nia Jax? Or rather gone down on Nyla Rose?
Wait. What if Nia
in the
Jax
back
and Nyla Rose, you know?
They should scissor.
They should, dude. Can you imagine that tag team?
Powder needed for that bad boy.
They call it the heifer and that's what they call it.
The half-breed and the whore.
The half. Oh.
Taking 2 hippos with rug burn.
My whole
hippo attack. That'd be good.
Can we sell that on pro wrestling tees?
Oh my god, that was great. That's what they should.
That's messed
call
up.
Yeah, instead of the bunny and the blade,
to
get the
say.
heifer and the whore.
What did you say again?
Half-breed.
The half breed and the whore. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Yikes. Hey, you seen that package in there? Something ain't right. Hey,
aren't they both trans?
No. No.
They should be.
Nia Jax is not trans.
Why? I've been here. I was told that she was.
That's but
You also told you were smart.
that's just something mean people say to fat people that they don't like.
Well, it's not even that she's fat, manly fat.
No, I think
big time.
she's all right, for a heifer.
Like, isn't the other one actually trans, and she doesn't even look half as trans?
Yeah, Nyla Rose is.
Guy's got a gut like Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
but
Nyla's.
I don't know.
You ever hear Nyla? She's like, "Who wants to sit on my fucking?" That's what she
You
talks
sound like somebody with Marlboro Red.
I'm gonna break you, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
break
what she
you,
sounds
bitch.
like.
That's exactly what she sounds like, dude. It's
Fucking
weird.
man, I
It's
can't
creepy,
Vicky Guerrero.
dude.
Get
It
some
is
Marlboro
creepy.
Red.
I'm a Man by Chicago starts playing.
I don't have a problem with people, whatever their sexuality, but it's just weird. Like listening to her be like, bitch. Like Jesus,
What
if
about
you
that
want to,
hockey player last night?
if you want to be a woman, you should start listening to what they sound like, because that's not what it sounds like. Start
Sounds
working
like
on that
Pete Rose.
fucking impression, because that ain't it.
Dude, that is the funniest shit I ever heard. You should start listening to what they sound like if you want to
Like
go that way.
Yeah, if you want to go that way. I mean, you did everything else. You're like, I looked at their makeup. That's what they wear. They have breasts like this. Okay, I've got those. Okay, they have a pussy. I'm gonna cut
dicks
my.
like this. Look at
That's
that.
why people have trouble with Bruce Jenner, because he still sounds like this.
Let's listen to
Yeah,
it.
if you
here.
sound like B. Arthur.
Freaking point, you boneheads!
Yeah, see, that doesn't.
Jesus.
That's not what.
No, wait a
Go to
minute.
bed, kids.
You wanna die?
That
What was
sounds
the
like a
clip- what was the
90s
clip with that
cartoon
interview?
villain.
That's,
What was the clip of that interview that you laughed at, like hysterically about? Do you remember that one?
which one? Like, I don't know.
It was like she like cussed or something like that, and it was just like
Bitch.
so quick. And
Freaking point, you boneheads!
no, not
I
that one.
defeated Riho and won the AEW Women's World Championship in this very building. So of course, we're gonna take that away from
She sounds. I mean, like, dude, you got to work on that.
I
Looks
mean,
like
she sounds like a
something like
90s cartoon villain.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
she's gonna sound like that. Go like try to sound like Ron White or some shit.
Ron White.
Yeah, give her fuck it.
You can't fix stupid.
Nyla Rose is kind of funny. Is the funny thing. I think they should just let her become a comedy act, because the whole like I'm gonna get you, I'm the mean, like it doesn't work. Like I've actually noticed that. You know what the problem is? Nyla Rose isn't like I can't take her seriously.
So should she lie, cheat, and steal?
No, yes, maybe. Like she should
No,
actually.
she cut, tucked, and fondled.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
can't
god! What the fuck?
Joe just
Oh.
busted the
Fucked up
cherry.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, my god, bro! Somebody fucking is taking Rojas's spot, I guess.
Oh, so I had to.
Holy fuck!
Nyla's just a little bit fucky.
That's why, dude. I think Nyla. I don't like. I think there's something good to Nyla of comedic something maybe, but she's cringe. Like when she's like, I'm coming for you and I'm gonna break you, bitch. Like she's lame, dude.
So basically, she's not a believable heel.
No, she reminds me of my
No.
friend Chris
Big
that I
ol'
grew up
woman.
with. My friend Chris that I grew up with, when he would act like wrestler, it was so annoying. He was cringy. And that's
You
actually
say
what she
Nyla
reminds
sounds like
me
a
of.
guy? No shit, huh?
Well, it's not. It's a lot of things at once.
kidding.
It's a couple of things at once. But yeah, I mean, obviously, the balls. I can't ignore that.
And by the way, when
Not
was the
sure
last time
problem.
she was ever even on like Dynamite or Rampage?
Isn't she featured on Dark, though?
Dude, because the last promo she had was fucking insanely horrible. And they were like, all right,
I
yeah.
know, but I can't even remember the last time I remember her being on TV. That's how forgettable it was.
Because they were like, all right, let's stop this. This is bad.
This has to be
Featured on
stopped.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
She wasn't in a match, and that was bad. Bad in the ring too. In many points. I don't know.
I
Though.
remember the last match I fucking paid attention to with Nyla.
No, the last time I ever saw her perform was actually at the show that I went to in Newark at the pay-per-view, which was
that might be the last
year.
one.
She's had good
Yeah.
matches though. I've seen her in matches, and I've been like, oh, that was pretty good. I watched it, and that was good.
All right.
But again, like, I don't know. There's just something up there. I don't know what it is.
By the way, that match was the weakest women's match of the night, and I think we even made a point to that the night when we were reviewing it.
Yeah. Tonight though, not a lot promo wise. And did you think the same thing I thought, which was after the Orange Cassidy match, like when everybody was coming down, Jeff Jarrett and everything, that just made it was not good. to me.
Oh, you mean the opening match entirely?
Yeah, no, the match was fine, and the opening thing
The
was fine.
interruptions tonight.
Yeah, the ending though, with everyone coming down and Jeff coming in, it just didn't make sense.
Oh yeah.
What are you
So
doing?
that point during the show, it's weird because Sanjay Dutt is basically trying to tell all of his guys like don't touch him, don't do this, don't do that. But then all of a sudden he gets challenged by Orange Cassidy, and then all of a sudden all of his guys are saying no, don't challenge him. You're not telling us to put hands on him. You're not putting hands on him. Which they kind of feel awkward.
The one part I did like in that Orange Cassidy match was Orange Cassidy took a nice fucking bump off the post on the outside. Fucking Jay Lethal grabbed him, and he took a fucking bump off the post with his head. It was pretty nasty.
Yeah,
I mean,
early on. I think it was before the first break.
I personally don't like Orange Cassidy. I'm getting tired of him.
I know exactly what you mean. I can't stand his non-seriousness, but he can put on a good fucking show every now and again.
I'm not saying he can't put on a good show, but if all it took to be a professional wrestler was for someone to put their hands in their pocket, every other dude would be a fucking professional wrestler.
I get you.
I mean, I can put my hands in my pocket, put some sunglasses on. Doesn't make me a fucking professional wrestler. He's not believable as a professional wrestler. Is he good in the ring? Yeah, but I don't buy him as an actual wrestler. I buy him more as like a Doink the Clown or Santino.
Yeah, I got you. He shouldn't have I tell you right now, he shouldn't have that belt, even though the belt don't mean dick.
Who?
Cassidy, that belt don't mean dick, man.
Oh, Cassidy? Yeah.
It means nothing.
Yeah, they've ruined that.
Well, I mean, dude, the FTR. I'm sorry, not the FTR. Sorry, the FTW title doesn't really
that
mean.
Don't mean dick.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, again, it's basically to say, hey, I'm next in line to become an actual champion in the company. Which, again, Hook and Ricky Starks, as far as my knowledge, were the only two people that actually. Oh no, and also Brian Cage were the only three people that I know that actually had the belt. And granted that they were featured on TV, but what did it really do for them as far as being top contenders for championships and actually winning them? Like for the.
Well, they put Brian Cage on TV, and we noticed he was fucking juicing more every goddamn week. Jesus Christ, allegedly.
I mean, again, he's a great athlete, and granted that Ricky Starks, same thing, but with Hook now, I mean, again, granted he's on TV, but it's like, where are these guys being led to championships? Gold, like it's not leading them any closer.
After MJF decides if he's leaving or staying.
Oh, he's staying. If those fucking psychos in goddamn Saudi buy it, he's staying.
One match since he won the belt.
And
I don't know. Knowing how MJF is, he might just go work for WWE.
That'd be a lot of heat. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, that's the thing. I don't believe personally that MJF is going anywhere.
At the end of the day,
I think it's a work.
At the end of the day, MJF is about money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And whoever's going to pay him the most is where he's going to work. He doesn't give. I don't think he gives a shit who owns the company or who doesn't own the company.
I will say I really liked his serious promo tonight. I like how he can turn. He's showing that he can be more than just an angry douchebag. He's got another fucking side to it. I like it.
I mean, MJF is one of the best things about AEW right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I look forward to a lot of the time. That and the Acclaims the Acclaims Joe Hunter Biden fucking rap. That was funny.
I edited.
Oh yeah, at first, yeah. Where they're like interrupting the music, and he's like, "No, we're gonna do this rap." Matter of fact, can we actually play that rap, funny. Joe? Can we rewind that tape back?
Who rapped?
Dude, Billy Gunn straight up yelled, "Shut the fuck up!" in the middle of the ring.
Oh yeah, we should play the rap. We should play the rap because I missed it.
Listen.
Everybody fucks my own mom. I didn't see it. Was it good? Was the rap good?
Oh, it was pretty damn good, actually.
I normally love it. I can't believe I missed it. This is that's why we got to listen to it, because
you're going to giggle out of it, bro.
Play the tape, brother.
All right, let's find it. Let me find it. Take me a second.
Guns are good at making me fucking hate them, I tell you that much.
Yeah, they're kind of dweeby, like cocksuckers.
Yeah. Oh, big fucking time.
Is Is it me, or do you think they're using the thing that happened with CM Punk to get more heat on them?
I don't know, man. At this point, the CM Punk stuff. Oh, all right. Let me see where the rap is.
Went to a white power rally.
Man, that
there.
fucking
What the fuck happened?
that Renee Young interview, man. I just scrolled past that and thought about how cringy it was for whatever reason.
She like, are we gonna fuck after they shut the cameras off or what?
It was so weird.
Well, while we're on that, what the fuck happened to Renee Young? She used to be good at interviewing.
Yeah,
Suck dick. That's what
I
happened.
bet she's still good at something.
I don't know, bro. That was so strange. I was like, dude, they really are gonna have sex, is what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was weird. All right, here we go.
Moxley won't be happy about that.
If he watches the tape of how she looked at him, he should be worried.
Like, I'm gonna fucking give you another concussion.
Wait, they cut him off?
Yeah, they cut him off.
Yeah, but they cut them off after.
I want to know what the fuck they said.
Yeah,
there.
we got to look. Somebody definitely posted something either on YouTube or Twitter. We definitely got to
the
hear what they said.
bullshit. I'm sick. Something about the bullshit. You're the bullshitters. That's what he said.
Oh.
I can tell by his lips, I think. Hold on, let's go back.
Wait, you can read lips too, Joe?
Well, I mean, yeah, and it makes sense. Let me hear
Watch
it.
sports, bro.
Did you say read list?
Read list.
Oh, y'all not the bulldogs. You're the bullshitters. Yeah.
The bullfrog.
Bulldogs, bullshitters.
You're not the bullfrog. You're the bullshitter.
Fuck you don't. Oh, that's Mikhail. I'm sorry. Wrong one.
Yeah,
whatever.
don't know.
Oh my god.
Dominated slap fighting.
I'm sorry, Mikhail.
Yeah, boys.
Mikhail, fuck boom.
Joe, you're like the only person I know that actually understands it, and this is no disrespect to him, but I can never understand what he's saying.
Really? I get a couple of things out of
Yeah,
it.
I can get them. You know, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes I can get them, and then there's other times where like I can't, and other people get them, and I'm like, oh.
You need about 3 people. You get about a third apiece, and you might get most of what he says.
Exactly.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne. I understand most of what Ozzy says.
Can we look into getting Mikhail a speaking spell?
Oh god.
Yeah.
So you can fuck it? Speaking spell?
Speaking spell.
Yeah, you know the thing you type in the words and then it says what you're saying.
See, now you fucked it all up.
Now it says move.
What is this Star Trek shit?
That's what that dead guy used to use to talk.
Oh, Hawking.
Sorry.
Stephen Hawking.
No. He was a big fat guy. He used to be on the show. Rhymes with. He has a brother named Fami.
Yeah.
We need to get a fucking Larry King Ouija board so he can
his
talk from the
fucking
dead.
gut. Oh my god.
Yo, he's got a big gut.
He's got a boiler room.
Wow, man. I don't know, bro. You're on fire tonight.
Is mankind in that boiler room?
I'm fucking stoned as shit, man. I've got a giggler going.
Holy, I got a giggler going. Dude, fuck it. If I was high, I'd be dead.
Giggler.
Oh
would that be
God.
your wrestling name or your wrestling nickname, the Giggler?
No, my giggler would be the toucher. Come give you some touches.
Whoa, that's weird. That's
a little rapey.
Yeah, a little rapey there. Holy fuck, bro. The giggler. The diddler giggler.
I don't want to just say shit.
Yeah, so speaking of Giggler, in terms of the promos, in terms of going forward, as far as like I think it was the promo with Chris Jericho, and he's with Sammy and oh my god, why do I keep forgetting his name?
You're an asshole.
Another fucking fruitcake.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it was basically they're the challenge of it was a tag match with Ricky Starks.
No. What the fuck is his name?
Oh god, why am I constantly forgetting his name, dude? This
I
is
am
insane.
too.
Oh, you talking about Dolph Ziggler's little brother or something?
No, that's Garcia. Yeah.
Yeah, Garcia. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
and basically,
Ah.
so basically, there's gonna be a tag match, and it's basically if Garcia wins his match on Rampage, he's gonna replace Sammy in the tag match with Jericho next week.
Okay.
So I thought the promo was, again, very simple. And Garcia is so funny because he's trying not to be like Sammy. He constantly is like nudging Sammy off as Sammy's trying to like embrace him, but he's just like not. And then he gives him a pair of leather pants.
Well, Aunt Chris called them the sex gods after Sammy was gonna rape that woman.
Don't
and then they
rape
call him
that
Garcia
woman.
Co. As
I love that song.
Jericho.
Right?
Yeah.
I could see him doing it.
Jake Hager's fucking hasn't won a match to do with Jack Swagger.
Oh, and by the way, Ethan Page returns for Rampage. So he's not on Dark for right now. Will he probably return to Dark next week? Probably. But he's going to be on Rampage.
I give it 2 weeks.
No one's going to see it.
Okay.
I started watching Rampage. I can't do it. I can't put myself through it.
Is it because it's Friday?
I don't think so. It's
just
just
a show in
I think
general?
it's the pre-record bothers the fuck out of me. Like,
Yeah.
I like the live ones, but it's just pre-recorded. It doesn't feel right to me, man. It's like if I miss a hockey game, I hate the fucking pre-record. It's just something about it.
I'm the
Well, that's
same
why
way.
you got to go see AEW live. There you go.
It doesn't feel good. It's like, oh, this.
Yo, Janelle in the chat's like, Ethan Page, who cares? I'm like, well, that's because when you go on Dark, everybody says,
many.
who?
Exactly.
Right.
Another Page.
Too many fucking pages.
I want.
There's a lot of
Well, I'd like to see Pages. Dang.
Turn the page. We have seen pages.
Oh
many
yeah.
times.
Oh yeah. What am I? I gotta
many
go.
times.
I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go.
That's actually worth talking about. That's worth talking about now. So apparently Tony
What,
Storm
Soraya's
and-
dirty hole? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Soraya
Did you make another video?
Soraya and
That's
Tony
also-
Storm basically turned heel tonight.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck's going on here?
So basically, last week we were talking about how, when baby faces end up like, getting booed in a certain, hometown or whatever, and then vice versa. And I was only assuming that maybe it was just a town, maybe it was just like, it was just a one and done. But apparently they're going the other direction, and Tony Khan's listening to the fans and basically saying, okay, if you want them heel, they're going to be heel.
Is it just me or has Paige been just fucking horrible on the mic since she's debuted?
Yeah, she has not been
in
good.
AEW.
She never really was good, but
Well, look,
It's
she was
almost-
manageable in WWE.
It's
She was
almost
real manageable.
it's almost as if she needs to be scripted.
Oh, you know what? You might not be fucking wrong.
imagine managing her
Yes, but-
asshole. Imagine that.
Oh, I'd be down.
Hmm.
I know Xavier was.
God
Oh
damn.
no, but isn't Brad Maddox a free agent?
Brad Maddox is such a fucking fruitcake.
No, really?
Well,
He
I don't-
watched Xavier fucking plow her. He was like, oh yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Well, he's a weird
Oh
guy.
my
Isn't he the
gosh.
one who basically leaked all the pictures and stuff too?
And then he came on his fucking phone and posted it to Twitter.
Yeah.
I remember when Joe actually reviewed one the tape because he posted a section of the tape on his show on Monetize This, and I remember his reaction was to the Brad Maddox when he was doing the zoom in. He's like, "Is that what I think it is? Is that the glory hole? Am I finding Narnia?"
What a sick bastard. Dude, what do you think he's doing now? Like diddling animals or something? What do you think?
Oh, he's
Like-
definitely touching some kids.
I'm about to
Ooh,
say, is he a teacher? And he's
Definitely.
Jesus. I mean, I wasn't going to go
Straight
for
to
kids.
pedophilia.
I go,
Mm,
Oh,
Yes,
I am.
I mean-
Fuck Brad Maddox.
I mean, he probably doing something weird. He's probably living under a bridge or something.
He's probably sniffing a homeless guy's
I
cock.
should really try to watch
Yeah.
this signing the tapes.
See, that I believe. Sniffing homeless guys' dicks. Like, that's what I would think.
Yep, went straight to LA. Said fuck it.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
It's probably an Impact's gonna hire.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your Impact's hiring.
Impact will hire him.
How quick, though, would he be, would the superstars of Impact just start raping him, though, in the back?
Oh, as soon as you open the door.
Yeah, they'd be like, he's here, let's get it.
You.
Like, let's just get it. How many people are watching the stream right now like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this?
Oh, they got no fucking.
Well,
Nope, Joe's
well,
lost
on
it.
that note,
Yeah.
hey Joe, do you know any good Star Trek channels I could watch?
Yeah, Pick Hard. That's a good one. Sorry.
Or how about beam my hole, Scotty?
Oh. That's awesome.
Oh my.
Beam my
Oh
whole
my.
Scotty. Warp 69. That'd be another good one. How about hard alert instead of red alert?
I'm giving you all you got, Spock.
Or rod alert, yes.
Damn it,
Captain!
man, you're crazy.
I'm getting it all there. Got Captain, my cock's inside a Spock.
I can't go any deeper.
I can't go any deeper in Spock. Captain,
You're going
he's
your
in
inner
there.
Drew McIntyre there.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me.
Right.
Shields up.
Fuck box.
Put it in my fuck box.
Can you imagine like the conversation between him and Jesse Ventura?
Oh God.
Do you remember when I did an episode of Star Trek? Do you remember that? It was Star Hell, and Scott appeared. I did that.
Oh fuck.
Remember this? Look at this. This was produced beautifully. Remember when Scott appeared? It was great. Everything was going great, and then we were under attack. Look at this. Now, look who appears. Look at who appears.
As much you lives,
Oh fuck.
What the-
On screen.
Look who appears. Oh my God.
guys
Fucking
need to
alien.
fuck off of the people's lives, man. Get a fucking life. Do your own content and get a fucking life. Stop fucking with people's. Cause I'll fuck with yours as much as you fuck with others.
The devil is that?
You need to do another one of those, Joe.
Unbelievable. What a show. And in the second episode, he jerks off on somebody. Starring Joe Cronin, Alien Mon, and a bunch of other assholes. Star Red. All right, so it was a good
Oh my
time.
God, Stan Kingston in the chat. Ha ha! Ow, my hole.
Stan Kingston says scratch the taint.
Scratch the taint, baby. And
Give it a
this,
good old rub down.
this is the weirdest channel I've ever seen. You're damn right.
It'll cost you extra, homie.
You
All right.
damn Skippy.
You damn Skippy cracker. All right, I'm going to bed. All right, guys, I know I'm cutting it short. I got to go to bed.
Oh, fuck.
I got to cut it short.
Give
All
her
right.
shit.
Did
Get
you
your
watch the
napper
2K
in.
thing, Joe?
What?
Did you do the 2K thing today, or do you still need more time?
I watched it. Looked good. Looks good to
So
me.
when do you want to do it?
I don't know. So,
Oh, Joe, one other thing. I actually did send you a match with the Briscoes, and this is in ROH.
Yeah.
There's no commentary on it. You should absolutely put some type of commentary on it.
that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it up, and then I'll get it taken down on copyright.
Just put it on Daily Motion.
No, I agree with
Good
that.
call.
Oh, my God. Is Daily Motion still around?
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like people's backup to post shit on websites.
I got to go back and check my channel and see if it's still on there. I think I had 17 cents in my revenue thing. I'm serious.
Fucking better than zero.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm going
man,
to go take a look.
dude, do that type of content and post it on Daily Motion, and if it gets taken down, it gets taken down. Who cares?
I don't think it get taken down off of Daily Motion. They're pretty lenient.
They're pretty weird, yeah. There's like full episodes of cum fucking. No, I'm just kidding. No, there's a bunch of stuff on there, seriously.
Come
all right.
swap in and get it right.
I love you guys. Good
How
night.
about the 27th of this month, Joe?
Have a good one, brother.
Maybe, man. I'll let you know, Dan, if I can think about it. I got to
Rest in
nail it
peace,
down.
Jay Briscoe.
It's been hard to
Okay.
nail anything down recently, I'll nail Jesus. Well, he was nailed. My bad. I don't know. Anyway, rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. 6 out of 10 for AEW tonight. I didn't have much to say about it tonight, to be honest. I had a tough time watching it with my with the stream going in and out on YouTube TV for some reason tonight, but that wasn't that bad. But it was just like, I don't know, man, there's a lot of wrestling, and it didn't really go many places. There wasn't a lot of good promos. There wasn't a lot of, nearly anything to me. I just felt like it was kind of like a little bit lax tonight. I don't know, man. I just didn't love it tonight. It was just like, okay, I'm tired. I got to go to work early in the morning. All right. But still better than Raw. Better than Raw. Nice. And, Bryan Danielson and Bandito, was really good, and as expected, when you saw that match listed, you knew it was going to be good. You're like, that is the fucking match, man. But everything else didn't need to really see it. Everything else didn't really need to see it. I hope you guys had a good night. Best night you can have. Have a good night. Thanks for supporting the channel a little bit, some of you guys. Dolly Parton, Luther King, Allison Tuckwab, and the Soundwave 92, the Soul 3, or I guess Soul, you can't really say that because it's 3 of them, but the Trace, the 3 donations that came in tonight. Thank you guys. But having realized that, I better get to work early in the morning because we're gonna have to make a lot more money at work tomorrow than that. Look at Brian Danielson's head. It's unbelievable. Shout out to the top donation of the stream, Allison Tuckwab, for being a badass and dropping that big amount there. Check it out. Check out patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and all that other bullshit. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow if I can. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Keep it hard, guys.
Fuck you with a broomstick!
No.